this is my pocket bike. As you can see, I'm trying to fix it. It's a lot of stuff that I don't never know what's going on with the bike. So I just basically bought this bike yesterday. It said on the ad, a pocket bike, Pocket Rocket, 2015 Zoom 80, whatever the hell that is. But I watched a couple of shows on YouTube, and basically I'm trying to follow the same steps as they told me on the YouTube. You see, I'm not using the right wrench because these guys let me hold their wrenches and stuff at this tire shop. You see, I got little alley wrenches. You're definitely going to need those. I have all my screws in my pocket, so as I noticed about that, as I bought the bike yesterday, I didn't worry about thinking about the oil leak until after I bought the bike from the guy and he put it in the back of his AMC Mercedes-Benz. I've never been in one of them. There was an LC AMG Mercedes-Benz, and we was fucking blasted on the highway going to his crib. By the way, I paid $750 for the bike. Remind you, I wanted this bike so bad that he dropped me off at the Penn Station and fucking, no, not the Penn Station, but the station where he lives at. And I'm not even going to stop none of the YouTube videos because I want to let people see how long this takes without cutting out any of the parts. So this is my first pocket bike. This is my first motorized bike. So I want to put my all into it. So far I found out 3 main reasons about the bike already that I don't even know nothing about. And like, it's so it's like not complicated. It's like it's right there in your face. So the bike automatically lets you know where you're going, what's going on with your bike by looking at it. So as I opened up the bike, I wanted to know where all my gas was coming from, basically. And I figured, I was like, you know what? I was just riding the thing before I left his house, and it was working just fine. And before I gave him the money, I was like, you know what? Like, what is all of that gas down there? So he was like, oh, nothing. I just got finished fixing it. Da 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 da. So as I opened up the bike, like I said, I took off I seen the tank, and I was looking at it, and the tubes was flowing so bad with gas. So it wasn't, the tubes wasn't flooded. It was just what's up, Bob? Yeah, that's one of the guys that let me work out here. So there he is right there. You know, but I'm just, you know, first of all, let me tell you, like, I went to Forrested to get this bike back home to where I live at in Newark, New Jersey. But it was just like my first bike. I gotta have it, so I didn't think nothing of the gas on the bike. So that's a big problem. So, because I rode it yesterday, so that means to tell me that the bike is still good if I rode it. So even though the bike is still good when I rode it, that lets me know that it still has some type of torque in there. Like, it's it shouldn't be really too much wrong with the bike. Like people are stopping by, like looking at me fixing the bike. Like, oh my God, let me tell you. I'm sorry to cut you off about the bike because I was just so excited about getting this bike. The people on the train, I got on the train with the bike because it was so, it doesn't look small on the Craigslist, but yeah, that's why I got the bike from Craigslist. And I had to go all the way to like fucking past fucking Jamaica, Queens. I'd never been out that way before. So the guy brings me to his house and I come there and we exchange business or whatever. By the way, I liked the guy from the first time I see, like from when I just met him. Like I liked it, his inches, his vibe, because we did transactions and everything went out of the according to plan. So as I said, like I unloosened the bike up today, and I found out the first reason that the black piece that holds the gas tubes in the tank, the gas tube rubber part was loosened. So I was looking at a kid on YouTube last night. I remind you, I just got the bike yesterday, and then I stayed up for like 5 hours watching how to rebuild carbs. So it was basically an easy step. So I was like, if these guys could do it with tools, what's hard about me getting tools and trying to do it? So now as I take off this cap, before I took off this cap, I pushed it a little bit because it's like a rubber cap down here. So I don't really know what that is. So I pushed the gas down, and basically gas flowed out these tubes right here. So that means to tell me that my tubes are not flooded, I guess. But I don't know if this rubber piece supposed to be filled up with gas. Oh yeah, it does, because they said it has to flow through without coming out this part. So I didn't see anything wrong with this part as far as like leakage. The only leakage that I seen came from here. That was another part that I figured out that was messed up with the bike. I don't know if you can see it. It's this black piece, and this, you see how it's loosened right there? So the guys in there let me use a wrench. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off and see what's that about in there, right there. And then if it doesn't look like a mechanical problem, I'll just put it back together. I have my gas right here. I have it all right here. I had a bunch of it, but the wind is so blowing out here. I'm just so excited about fixing the bike that I just took this shit apart right here on the sidewalk. So it's like I'm actually taking up room with the pocket bike. It's fast too. The rev engines and everything, it didn't catch up